Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make some Alfredo pasta with silken tofu. First we have to bring the water for the pasta to a boil. The reason why I boil the pasta first is because I'm using some of the pasta water for the sauce. I will use whole wheat spaghetti noodles. This is a 16-ounce pack. Cook the noodles according to the instructions once the water boils. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to get the other ingredients ready. We are using some onions, garlic, and a few other items for the sauce. So let's get started. While we're waiting for the water to boil for the pasta, we are going to heat up 1 tablespoon of oil. We are adding the onions. I used 1 small white onion and 1 shallot. And we are just cooking these until they get translucent. It should be a couple of minutes. I am also adding 2 cubes of garlic, which equals 2 cloves. I am adding 3 spicy peppers. This is totally optional, but since this is for my husband and she likes very spicy foods, I am going to add this. Heat down just a bit. We don't want the onions or the garlic to burn. I forgot to hit the record button. When my water started boiling, I added the pasta, set the timer, and turned off my onions. Just let them sit in this frying pan for a minute. And now I'm checking on my pasta. Stir it occasionally so they don't stick together. We want those to be al dente. Okay, while the pasta is cooking, we are going to get all of the other ingredients ready. We add the silken tofu, drain the excess water out. We add that to our blender. we are adding 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, juice of a half a lemon, and we add the onion mixture that we cooked. One teaspoon of salt, some white pepper. If you don't have white pepper, you can use black pepper. And now we're waiting for the noodle water to be done, for the noodles to be done, to use the noodle water. We are using 1.5 cups of the pasta water. I gotta add the rest when I'm done blending, because this is overfilling. We don't want it to get overfilled. So now we're going to blend it. And let's see what it looks like. Wait. There we go. So this is what it looks like. We didn't even use all of the water. I might have to add a little once I add this sauce to the pasta. Okay, so we're going to add the Silken tofu creamy sauce to our pasta. Add just a little bit more water to here to get it all in here. We are going to mix it up very well. So this is what it looks like. The noodle, the pasta, will absorb the sauce. When it sits, it will thicken up. And I am going to make some tempeh crumbles to put on top for extra protein. So I'm gonna get to that right now. And what did I do with my tempeh? Oh, so here's the tempeh. I'm going to make a tempeh crumble to put on top. So let's chop up this tempeh. Right. So the same frying pan that we used for the onions and the garlic, we're going to use for the tempeh. I already heated up my oil. Add the tempeh to the hot oil. Go. We are going to add 1 tip of garlic. Half a teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon. Turn this down a little bit. Water. We're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes or so. Turn it down just a little bit because we do not want it to burn. So it's on medium low heat. Might have to add just a little more water. I could add 1 more tablespoon. The tempeh is optional. I'm just doing that for my husband, give extra protein in when he eats the pasta. I'm just gonna put that on top of the pasta once it's cooked. So everything is done. The tempeh is cooked. The pasta is done. Let's go ahead and fix a bowl. This tempeh, and then I use some crispy jalapenos on top for a little extra spice and crisp. And this is what it looks like. This is what the Silken Tofu Alfredo pasta looks like. I added some pan-fried crumbled tempeh and some crispy jalapenos just for some extra crunch and spice on top. If you like this recipe, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I try to post videos every week of items that I cook, and I hope you like it. Bon appetit! Have an excellent day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.